Now there's water coming out of your mouth, your nose, your nose, and even your ears. But I will drown for you inside of a hot tub. I will drown for you with a belly full of drugs. I will drown for you, 'cause you drown for me too.
Mark Anthony Ritchie, shout out. Hey, welcome back to Asleep on a Forklift.
Episode 27. 20.
No, I think we might be on 30 or 29.
No,
29 or 30. It's 29 or 30.
I can guarantee you that. Not.
Do
We're
you
not
need
on
any
that.
of these checks? Yeah, you got to throw it on the ground.
I think I do need like 2 of those. Oh, yeah. We definitely need. I haven't even signed that one. And then.
Dude, how old is this?
Oh, one of those is
You haven't
2
even
months
deposited
old.
this, is it? No. Wow. That's not a bad amount of change right there, buddy.
I know. Look at the other one.
Oh my God! You haven't deposited this one?
Let me see. Yeah, no, I haven't.
Oh my Lord,
if I
dude!
deposit it, I will spend it.
1/11/25.
Yeah,
those just today. Yeah, those are
It's like last week.
Dude,
Fucking
I don't
idiot.
know. I came into it being like,
There's
that was
one
the
more
wrong
in here
tone.
that I have not done, I believe.
I mean, in total, right here, this is half a rent right here in these 2 pieces of paper.
I know. But that's why I don't spend them, because that's
So you
rent
have to
right there.
deposit on rent day and then go,
And then
okay, no, I
"Oh,
don't
here
have
you
money.
go." See that old fucking Tempe Improv?
Nice.
That's actually
you
need
got
to
to
keep
frame
that
that one, yeah.
Yeah.
That one needs to.
My first improv gig.
I told you about
enough, enough pseudo bragging up top.
Oh,
What were
okay.
we? Oh, it's Black Day.
Happy MLK Day, MLK
Black Day,
Day,
everybody.
and Inauguration Day. So it's also White Day, depending on who you are.
Woo! We did it.
Woo! I don't know. It's just
And by
just
we did
happened.
it, I mean
Theo
not
Vaughn
only
was
did black
there.
people get rights, but white people got a few back tonight, this morning.
We didn't lose any rights. We just.
We got them back with Trump in there.
Yeah, I mean, if that's how you want to, I don't know. That's, it's not a right for him to be in there.
Yeah, brother.
You saw Theo Vaughn was there?
I don't give a shit.
Theo Vaughn was
I
there?
don't give a shit who was there.
Well,
to be
you
honest
woke
with
me
you.
up. You woke me up.
I give a
and then
fuck
went
that the
on
village
Instagram.
people were there and they were being all gay and shit.
The village people, YMCA was.
No, like some people from like Argentina.
Oh,
The village people.
I thought you meant like the village people, like the guys that do the YMCA.
No, I mean some fucking.
Because he always dances
some
to that
fucking.
song.
What am I trying to go with here? Some fucking. Whatever. Some fucking.
Were they Native American people or
What's like.
a
What word
village
am I
person?
going? What word am I going for here? Some like.
Indigenous people?
No, shut up for a second. Let me think. Some like savages. There we go. There were some savages.
Way to save it. I thought there's gonna be.
There's a
something
better. I
bad
was
here.
just trying to think of an even better word though too, but whatever.
That's good.
It's dead and gone now.
Wait, were they protesting or were they?
The village people?
Yeah.
No, they were singing YMCA. If I do work, it's
No, I
the
know that's the YMCA, but then you said the
YMCA.
band YMCA was not there.
No. The band, the Village People, sings YMCA, and they were there and they performed for Trump.
But that's what I was saying in the beginning, and then you said no.
I know, because I was making what's called a joke. I was making a joke
Oh,
about
man.
village people, like people from a village were
Were
there.
the village people actually there? Because I thought they didn't like Trump. Are you being?
Dude, everybody likes Trump. Yes, they were there. Trust me. My fucking conservative news sources told me right this morning. I woke up and I went, "Oh, it's the best day
Did
ever."
Trump
I
do
forgot.
this?
Oh yeah, I have to do that. You need to help me write this. I have to play as Trump on Sunday for like a.
Oh, we have to read my script.
Oh, we have to read your
That's
script.
not even why I was here. But
hey, retard, we're on me.
okay,
right now.
sorry.
Remember, main
I just
guy.
forgot. We're done with sidekick.
No sidekick shit right now. That's middle of the episode.
All right.
The beginning and end of the episode are for the main guy.
And I just get the middle where everybody skips through.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Yeah, that's side guy responsibilities.
Why did
We can
I
go
get,
over every
I
bad
didn't
thing
even
that's
get-
happened to you in the middle of the episode, all right?
God. Guys, can you comment and say that I'm not a side guy?
Yeah, you probably have
Watch
to show your feet.
Engagement's gonna
have
be
to show
like,
your feet
you're a
in
side
order.
guy. You're a side guy. All right. What about?
Yeah,
why you have
also
to be
you're
Trump
not-
on
also you're
Sunday?
the main guy.
Why are you Trump on Sunday?
Why am I? Because just like a local little comedy thing, and they asked me to be Trump.
All right, so what's hard as the side guy is that when you bring something up and then there's no that this is a one sentence. How am I supposed to side guy action that?
I don't have a reaction to it. If it's sarcastic, I'm kicking you in the shin, just so you know.
All right, try. Can we try again? Can we try again? No kicking.
Juan Montoya asked me if I could be Trump for like an inauguration day themed comedy show.
And you said, "Yeah, as long as you leave the country."
You're a dirty Mexican and I hate you, Juan.
There you go.
Juan, more like wrong. Wrong Montoya.
Wrong Montoya. Run Montoya.
Wow, he's a wrong guy. He's not right. You know who is right? I'm right. So is Israel. Is he? He's a
big Israel guy.
That's right.
They
He's in
all
American
are.
politics.
Oh,
Of course he is.
Wait a second.
It goes
For the people.
Israel, my own bank account, then the American people. Actually, all of my family, then the American people.
I think that's a good list.
God, country, family, more like Israel. Israel.
God could be very like Israel.
Yeah, brother. I love America.
Crush them.
They're the chosen people, brother. Even though it doesn't once say that in the Bible.
It doesn't?
No.
I swear to
Look
God,
her up.
it says it in the Bible.
Look her up. It don't.
Boom, dude.
Okay, Fred, you can't use Google. We have to read the Bible. You think Google?
I'm not even gonna look it up anymore.
Yeah. Google will be like, of course it says it. And you'll be like, where at? And it'll be like, Corinthians 34:17.
Why not just Jewrinthians?
The Jew book.
The Jew
And
book.
everyone that's Catholic is like, oh, or Christian is like, oh yeah, I remember that book.
Chapter 8.
It's in the Old
The
Testament.
Jews. Jews. The
Um,
chosen people.
Wow.
So are you doing
A
one?
What? Who is that? System of a Down?
Yeah.
Is he secretly Jewish? If he's secretly Jewish,
That would be.
look it up.
All right.
System of
System
a
of
Down,
Down,
Jew?
lead
Question
singer.
mark.
I have to log into my computer.
While that's happening, I just want to throw out there that my dad has been an avid watcher of the podcast since day one. Shout out,
Yes,
Papa.
That's a good video.
But he sent me a video right here. Here's the video.
Talk to a coin.
Which is fucking hilarious because I don't think my dad knows what any of those things mean.
I mean, he heard "hawk to a coin."
I know. Did we explain it at
a
all?
shit ton of times.
That's right. And
I
he's
mean, you don't.
supportive.
There's not a lot
He's
of
supportive.
and he's
This is
supportive.
The shit.
Yeah.
Can I ask for more? No.
No, you really can't. All members of System Down are Armenian descent, either born in Armenian immigrants or immigrants themselves.
Are those Jews?
Armenians? No.
Oh no.
They're Muslim Catholic or
Oh.
Muslim Christian.
Ooh. My two favorite ones. You know, I don't get why Catholics
Muslims
and Muslims
are your-
hate each other. Yeah, they're the shit, man. Zayd? Have you met Zayd before?
True, Zayd's pretty dope.
Zayd's cool as shit. And I just like
I
at
love
least like
Zayd.
the Muslim principles and teachings. It's all kind of like be good. You know what I mean? Minus
Most religions.
not the Jews, but yeah, all the other ones.
What do you think the Jews say? Take money.
Yeah. I mean, have you read the Talmud?
In Hebrew, yeah.
Yeah, and you're just like,
I don't translate Hebrew to
that's
English.
smart
though.
by them boys right there. Because
Yeah.
if you could read that fucker in English,
I
you'd
read
probably be like, ooh.
Isn't that insane? I learned how to read Hebrew.
Yeah, but you
no
didn't-
idea what
did
it
you
means.
comprehend? Yeah.
Nope, no idea. I could just say the sounds. Well, that's like the chef from the Muppets, but it's more like,
Yeah, who, if you look it up, is Jewish.
no way, the chef. I mean, I'll just trust you on that. He has a big ass nose.
Hey, man.
Darker,
I'm
darker,
sure he's
darker,
supposed
darker.
to be French, but whatever.
Really, French? Is
Isn't that where a
darker,
lot of
darker?
good, like, chefs are from?
Yeah, Paris.
I want to go there.
I've never been to Europe at all.
You think they'd be throwing around their European pussies for American boys like us?
I mean, according to Trey Gutierrez, yes, dude. Amsterdam, a ton of bad bitches.
Oh, no, that was
love the American
red
accent.
light district.
No. He said going out.
Well, remember he said he fucked a whore. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but...
I mean, it's when in Rome, you know. When in
when
Amsterdam.
fuck a
Yeah.
whore in a puffy jacket in the red light district.
I think
And
I'd
smoke
pay.
weed. They're legal weed there, right?
Yeah, legal weed and mushrooms
Yeah.
at the cafes.
No, thank you.
No mushrooms?
No, dude.
But when in Amsterdam.
Take mushrooms, smoke weed, and fuck whores?
Yeah, dude.
I guess I...
You got to get behind that, dude. And ride bikes. Also ride bikes. Bikes are big in Amsterdam. You pedal everywhere.
Those feel like three, like, very horrible things. or 4 horrible things.
Mushrooms,
No.
amazing.
No, they're not.
Weed, fantastic.
Yeah, but like,
Sex with a whore or
Not
a
good.
prostitute, I don't know how.
and then you're gonna
I'd
tell
pay
me after all
$50
that,
for a
after I
blowjob.
fuck a whore, I have to go.
And then you pedal home. Well, no, you got your boilies next to you. Have you never like had a big bike posse?
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, and you
On
just
dirt
like, and
roads.
you're just talking shit, and you're just pedaling, and that goes hard, dude.
When'd you get out
High.
of training wheels?
Huh?
When were you done with training wheels?
I don't think I ever got training wheels.
Really, you just were riding a bike.
Well, I would just fall a lot, and then eventually you figure it out.
I had training wheels for the longest time, but in that amount of time, I just never rode my bike.
You're like, fuck this. This
Yeah, I was
is
like,
gay.
this sucks.
dude.
I look like a
Suck.
retard.
I'm not doing this.
look like a
Also, I
little-
feel like the training wheels would get stuck on all the pebbles of the dirt road.
Probably did. I remember when I finally learned how to do it, I blew a tire out, and I rode my bike home as fast as I could from my buddy's house, Cody's house, and I came around like the curve to my house so fast, and I couldn't stop because we took the brakes off my bike because we're retarded, and I just slammed into the fucking fence, dude.
Dude, why did you take the brakes off?
I don't know.
These don't look cool.
Yeah. Well, we would always stop with our foot on the front wheel.
Oh.
And then I just freaked out and I was like, ah, and I
Dude,
slammed
the
it.
whole foot on the gas when you're speeding up.
Yeah, yeah.
Let go of the handle wheel.
Yeah, dude.
You know what? You know what? I appreciate this coffee so much. I fucked it up.
Put in too much water?
Well, no, I didn't know how to mix it. I couldn't mix it, so I'm really just drinking like a little bit of coffee water up top here.
Why don't you just shake it?
And then, I don't like it's. I didn't like that. No, 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 no. Dude, I'm losing it over.
It's insane how disrespectful I am to you.
I know. It is insane. At least you can recognize
I wonder
it.
if like these 12 people think that I'm doing this just for like because we're on camera, or if they're like, oh no, he's probably like that.
No, you like to see me get riled up.
Yeah, but
Or
at the
my
same time, I
reaction
brought
of-
you a coffee and bought you Zins. Like, there's a little bit of good guy.
Okay, but
in
the
me.
Zins I have to pay for.
Okay, you fucking.
But, well, I mean, if we're just being honest here, the coffee I'm very appreciative
Okay, Fred,
of.
but I took time
I was
out of
very
my day.
appreciative
took
of
time
the
out of my
coffee.
day to go get those two things.
You know what? The people don't understand that. Thank you.
Oh, there
Thank
it is. Because
you.
you haven't said it yet.
I did say thank you right when you gave them to me, and then I was literally saying thank you about the coffee, and then I said this is nothing to do with you. I messed it up.
And then later, I'm going to teach you how to do a multicam edit view. Multicam view edit.
I mean, we'll try, but I
It's
just
not hard.
When I go, yeah, that's true. It'd probably be way faster, and
Yeah,
I'll
and you just
figure
have
it
to push
out.
1 and 2. And then 3 get original.
That'd be good.
Keep
I'm
on
okay day. So what are you gonna do
searching
today?
for
What are we gonna do to celebrate
you.
the life of Martin Luther King Jr.?
How
How about go to an open mic? I showed Sam Hyde to my friends back home.
What'd they think?
They were like, "What happened to you?"
They don't get it?
Yeah.
They didn't get it?
They didn't get it at all.
Damn,
they were
your
like,
friends are pussies.
they were
dude.
like, "Fred."
I tried to show that
this
to my
is
uncle, and he was
racist,
like,
Fred."
"Turn this off."
Yeah.
When he was talking to the girl, he's like, "Suck my gun," which
Yeah, no, they didn't.
I've been saying a lot recently.
I don't think it's a recent thing. I always remember you having a big
Suck
fest.
my
Yeah,
gun.
you like to suck my gun.
Suck my gun.
Suck
So
my
funny.
gun.
Yeah, so they didn't like Sam Hyde,
No,
Officer
they didn't
Maggot.
like Officer Maggot.
Shout out if anyone, all 12 of you that are on here, if you haven't watched Officer Maggot, Sam Hyde, get your fucking life together and watch it. Cause
Well, there's another part to that, but it's bad.
keep on searching for a heart of
I think we
gold.
should go to an open
I'm
mic.
changing this. Yeah, of course we're going to an open mic.
What are you changing? You zooming in on me? Wow.
Yeah, that reminds me. Last year, MLK Day, Aldo was still here, and I remember we went to Do Better. It was on Monday last year, too. I guess, oh, that's how it works. But he kneeled on
You said we
stage and
went
gave a black power fist,
Oh, hell yeah.
and I took a picture of it.
Ching. That's good. Oh, I think it's a good thing. You know what is crazy though is that it's his death that we're celebrating. MLK Day's, I'm pretty sure, his death.
Yeah. Well, the FBI won, man. You ever looked into that, like, for real? Like, how clearly obvious it wasn't fucking... What was the shooter's name? James Earl Ray or some shit? Is that right? If that was right, that's pretty impressive, because I haven't researched this in, like, years.
Martin Luther King Jr. assassination conspiracy theories.
Well, who killed him? James Earl Ray?
The United States House Select Committee assassination were established in 1976 to investigate the assassination of John F. Kennedy. What?
Do you want me to just sum it up for you here?
Well, I'm trying to find his name.
Assassinator.
Hey. Mr. Ray. Did you say Mr. Ray?
I said James Earl Ray.
Yeah, you got it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
For sure?
I don't know. I just can't find the name.
Look
it
at
just
just
says
fucking...
Mr. Ray. Oh, James Earl Ray. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. He is not a cool looking dude.
Well,
he kind of looks like Ted Bundy.
He was most definitely not even associated with it. He stole like a Mustang the same day.
American fugitive who was convicted of the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. and Lorraine Motel.
You know,
Memphis, Tennessee.
The King family settled outside of court with the United States government for $100 to say that like that investigation was wrong. The investigation that led to his arrest. Like they've been trying for years to get him out of jail. Martin Luther King's like daughter.
Family?
Yes.
Is trying to get
James Earl Ray out of jail. I think he's dead now. But
yeah,
like,
he's got to be dead.
But for years they were trying to get him because they were like, "You didn't do this."
You didn't. Yeah.
And then they settled with the King family settled with the United States government outside of court for $100, so they proved that it wasn't for money, that like the investigation was botched, and like the United States government had a hand in it, basically.
And then just it never got picked up? Nobody ever did anything with the information?
What do you mean? I mean, there's conspiracy theory videos on YouTube, but that's about it.
God damn, dude, the power of the government.
Yeah, it's
what
almighty.
a heavy hand.
Yeah.
Jeebers.
What was another really weird...
You can't wrong those guys. Nobody ever wants to... Nobody...
Sometimes you do. I mean, you can wrong them, but it might be one of the last things you fucking do.
Well, yeah, you get shot, they'll kill you, and then nobody will care.
There's two people you can't wrong in this world: the U.S. government and the Jews.
Well, I mean,
Israel.
You can't wrong them anymore. For a while, you know what I saw the other day about Jews?
Huh?
There's a rabbi. He was talking, and there was more to this clip, but it's an anti-Semitic post, so they cut it
weird
short.
You're getting those? I think it's just because you're by proxy around me.
Yeah, I know. But he's like, all right, imagine you're at school and you get kicked out of every school in your district.
113 schools?
113, yeah, you get kicked out of 113 schools. At a certain point, you have to go, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. You know, the Jews were kicked out of all these nations, and then it just cuts off.
Yeah.
And he doesn't get to finish his thing.
Boobers has a joke like that where he talks about that, and then Sarah got pissed off at him and came up to him after.
She's hosting Joebot today. Or what? Fucking not Joebot. The Foking.
Oh, Sarah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. She's nice.
Nice lady. Great lady. A Jew.
Not like real Jew, though. So I don't get why she's like getting pissy about that. This is gonna turn down a road neither one of us should go down. So let's change the topic.
I agree. I don't think she lit the menorah. Sarah, if I'm wrong, if you call me out on this, I'd love to. I lit the menorah every night. Mike had to watch. He was very upset about it.
I didn't watch shit.
Yeah, but you saw the after product, the remains of the menorah. Menorah remains.
David Lee Roth lights the menorah.
So does James Concord Douglas in a late night Shora. Guess who is together at the Carnegie Deli? Bowser from Shanana and Arthur Fonzarelli.
Hey.
Guess that was pretty good. That was a good song. I love that song. I memorized that whole song, and then I would do it at parties.
Yeah, I bet you would.
I would sing it at Christmas parties. It'd be like, we need a little bit of Judaism in here. And then I'd sing that song. I'd say, play this song, and then we'd all sing together, except it would just be me. And I'd usually stand on a sofa and belt it out. And everybody
So you've
would be
always
like,
wanted the attention.
Shut up. Oh, you have always wanted attention.
No, you finally
have you
got
not?
it. Me? No, I wasn't like that. Like, I always secretly wanted it, but I never went out and got it.
Oh, dude. It's
Like, I'd
easy.
play guitar, and people would be like, can you sing? And I'd be like, no, fuck you.
Oh, wait, let me do that
Or like
again.
in the back.
No! Fuck you!
I used to
Dude,
care a
sing
lot
it.
about what people thunk about me.
Really? And what changed for you?
I grew a fucking massive horse cock.
Like, through puberty or just later in life?
No, just a metaphorical horse cock.
Oh. So you can't even, like, really see it?
No, it's not my.
So
actual
nobody
penis.
really sees it when you swing it, but you know when you're swinging it.
Yeah. People know when I'm swinging it. They know.
I don't. But if it's not real, I mean, it's real to you.
It's
Don't let
and
me
what
take
is
that
real
away
to you
from
is
you.
real to those around you. As a man thinketh, Freddie.
Really?
As a man thinketh, therefore he is. Have I not given you that philosophy book to read?
No.
It's like 20 pages.
I won't. Oh, well, I could read 20
know.
pages.
And it's good for your psyche. After you read it, you will have a little high of like, I am what I am. And I think that I am good.
I am what I am, and I think I am good. It's like Dr. Seuss. That guy, big anti-Semite.
Fucking. He really was?
Yeah, I think so. They all were, dude. All those old men.
One fish, two fish, dead fish, Jew fish. Hell yeah. Disney was too.
Disney was.
And to think, if he was alive today, he'd be like, what?
What?
It's like ran by.
We let ourselves go.
Yeah.
Because he smoked a
Where's
lot.
the dead Jew exhibit? I don't know why
No,
he's Jewish.
yeah, he's also Jewish.
Where's the dead Jew exhibit? Where's my dead Jew exhibit?
He smoked, heavy smoker, yeah, raspy.
Where's the dead Jew exhibit?
He looked kind of not that manly, though. He drew pictures of mice.
Yeah, but also, have you seen some of them old sketches that they have?
No?
Where it's like 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians.
Oh,
and
yes, I
just
have seen
picking
those.
off Indians, but that might be Warner Bros. I don't know.
They did a couple. Donald
they-
Duck, Donald Dunk fighting Nazis. I think they had to take some of that stuff out. I know they were really bad with, like, just in how they portrayed black people.
Yeah, who wasn't, buddy?
I mean, if
Martin
I were
Luther King
living
wasn't
back
even
then,
alive back then.
That's true.
I
Dude,
bet
no
he
one
was
even
alive,
had
but-
a dream. There was no dream yet.
Yeah, everyone was just like, that shit's funny.
Everybody was in such a good
yeah,
mood.
they do have big lips, don't they? Oh. It's like, what are they going to do? Get mad? They can't afford a television, you know?
Oh, man, they don't see what's going on.
Yeah, we were fucked up to black people.
It's not good. But every day it gets better.
I saw a video last night of this dude, white dude, he picked like 3 things of cotton and he goes, not that hard, black people. You didn't build America. And I was like, oh.
Oh, that's a dark...
And then I go, you know what?
You're right!
Eh.
No.
Not that.
Mm-mm.
But yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah, that's what I was All right,
Oh,
all right.
my digital
Here's my
footprint-
thing. Here's my thing.
Please.
This argument, I know it's MLK Day, but this argument that black people built America, we've had this same discussion on here before. No.
No.
You didn't. Sorry.
Okay, what percentage of or part do you think they played in the building of America?
Little to none.
Really?
Slim to slave labor? I mean, do we accredit the Jews with building the pyramids? No.
But we should.
No.
We should.
Who got all the Jews together to build the pyramids? We've had this argument before.
I know we have.
Who got them all together?
Hashem.
Whose name do they put on
Hashem
the cornerstone of the building?
Hashem said, I need my people to build me a big natural
that?
wonder.
Hashem?
God, Hashem, God?
No.
Yes.
Egypt. Some Egyptian dude. Some pharaoh with
No,
a dog's
Ra
head.
did not bring the Jews together.
Yeah, he did.
No, Ra is not
he
the
did.
guy that brought the Jews together
Listen,
to build the pyramids.
I hate witchcraft and fucking gay shit as much as the next guy. But I got to give credit where credit's due. The Egyptians built the pyramids, man.
People always say that. That's been my big thing at work is I go, the Jews built the pyramids.
And I don't think they even did. Anyway, I don't even think that was like the same time period. Because
I
when the
don't
Jews
either.
were there, I think the pyramids had been built for a while. Did I
Then
tell you
what
the
were
Jesus
they making
thing?
us do for slavery-wise? What is the Jesus thing?
So like some of the earliest texts about Jesus, like in the year like 1 or 200 AD, they were like, they weren't disputing that Jesus was real or if he even like did miracles. They're like, of course he did miracles. He grew up in Egypt.
Yeah.
That's where all the, if you know, magic is in Egypt. Of course he was doing miracles.
How do you
lived
think he
there.
learned?
Yeah, learned from those magical Egyptians.
Have you seen Jesus with a staff? You know when he's holding the staff?
That's not
Classic. He doesn't hold the staff?
That's Moses.
Oh, yeah, that is
Split the Red
Moses.
Sea, which was them
Ours.
getting out of Egypt.
True, yeah.
And then they were like, "Where the fuck are we?"
And then Jesus was like, but I need to learn magic. We got to go back.
No, it's way longer.
How much
Then
longer?
a Jew tried to kill Jesus. You know King
Which
Herod?
one?
King Herod. So the wise men fucked up. They said, look at the star. Let's go to the star. They stopped in King Herod's palace. King Herod's like, what? Well, he was like, what brings you boys around? Are you bringing me gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh? And they're like, this ain't for you. This is for the guy who's going to be king of all this region here soon because we did the stars or some shit. And he was like, what? I'm the fucking king
Wait,
of this.
the kings were astrology bitches?
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, they followed the North Star. Well, not the North Star, but like the star of Jesus. You know, like stars on top of Christmas trees? That represents like the star of, there's a certain name for it.
All right, but Christmas is a pagan holiday.
Okay, whatever. I mean, we can argue that later, which I agree to an extent, but only to the extent because it's on the winter solstice and like bringing Christmas trees inside. But I think it's a mending of two cultures where you have Roman Catholicism and then the fall of Rome with the Gothic invasion of Rome. So then the two holidays had to be melted together. But I do think there's origins in both that are true and specific to themselves.
Yeah, but Jesus was born in the summertime, and then
Maybe.
they wanted to convert
Who
all the
knows?
pagan people
Yeah.
to Christianity, and
I
they
agree
were
with
like,
that.
but to do that, we need to like let them have some of their customs still, which is the
It's
Christmas
also-
tree and
it's-
the decorating and
It's
the
a
bringing
celebration
the
of
thing in
the
the
end
house.
of the year and the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year. 100% agree.
Yes.
But in order to do that, you have your biggest holiday, whatever. But the birth of Christ. Where were we? Oh, the wise men follow the fucking... I can't remember what it's called. It's like the...
Is it a star? Is it a real star?
Well, apparently it was an astronomical anomaly, and it was just this really bright star out in the night sky, which is probably like the stars probably could shine more brightly. I don't know.
Oh
how it
yeah,
works.
there's no light pollution.
I mean, especially back then, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But
Every night's a good.
no, they saw
stargazer
this
night.
star and they're like, "Whoa, that's got to be."
Is it right over the top of like that over Jesus?
Well, that wouldn't be a star, retard.
I know, but how do you
There's
follow the star? Because I feel like
I
it's
know,
just
that's what
always
I've
going to
always
be
thought.
always.
I know.
You always gotta go farther.
Well, I guess the North Star. Take the North Star for example.
Okay.
If you're at either the North or South Pole, don't know which one it is for sure. It will appear like directly ahead above you, because it rotates around our axis. So maybe it rotated right around the axis of fucking Bethlehem. I don't know, but they follow
the
it.
axis of Bethlehem isn't a. To be an axis, it needs to spin.
I mean, everything else is spinning around us. Why couldn't it like be
And
like,
yeah, but there's a central point. That's the axis is.
it's a ball, dude. There's a central point wherever you fucking drill.
I know, but
through.
it's not spinning around that point. It's spinning around this. Like if I
But
spun
it
a
could.
ball,
It
the
could.
axis would be.
Dude,
right
we're dealing
here.
about God here, okay?
True. Yeah, God works in mysterious ways. We
Not
don't know.
God
we
works in
never
mysterious
know.
ways. God can do anything.
True,
He's an
Gabe.
omnipotent being.
Yeah, and sometimes those things are mysterious,
Sure.
like the star that's
I
hanging
just
up.
hate that saying. God works in mysterious ways.
So do I, actually.
Um,
Yeah, fuck that saying. But so they follow the star.
They follow the star. On their way there, they stop in the king's palace of like Israel at the time, and they're like, he's like, "What are you boys doing around here?" And they were like,
Hey, boys.
we're just going to find the new king." And he was like, "The fucking new king," you know, like I'm the fucking
no.
king. And he's there like, "What's he look like?" And he's like, "Oh, he's just a dude that's being born in the next few days, or maybe he's already born." And then he was like, "Oh, okay."
A baby
as
king?
As soon as they left, he was like, "All right, kill all firstborn kids under the age of 2." So they killed all these firstborn males in like the area of Israel. Jesus, well, I think he kind of got pissed off at the wise men, so they left, and then they told
Well,
Mary
yeah,
and
I'd be
Joseph.
pissed off too if you were like, you're going to be replaced by a peasant boy.
Yeah. As
Yeah.
most people would be. So then he starts.
You know, that's the
then he
story of
goes on
Moses
baby.
as well, too,
Oh,
you
so
know?
you're justifying baby genocide in Israel?
You know,
Makes
Jesus sounds
sense.
a lot like
it does
Moses.
make sense because
Jesus
that's
sounds
what's
a
going
lot
on
like
now.
Moses in this story.
Jesus sounds like Moses.
Yeah, because Moses had the same thing happen to him, where the Pharaoh was like, "You're going to be replaced," and then they were like, "Well, kill all the Jewish boys," and then they had
yeah.
to send Moses down the
Does-
river, and
does
then
kinda sound like it.
somehow Pharaoh adopted this random baby,
Who was the coat of many colors?
Joseph.
Joseph in the coat of
Joseph and his multicolored coat. Yeah,
Okay.
I watched that
We're
play
getting
with
off
my
of it.
grandma.
We're getting-
I know.
I need to
Sorry.
finish
We're
the
just-
story.
okay.
So they hear about King Herod's plan to kill all the fucking
Yeah, babies.
So they go, let's go to Egypt. So between the ages of like 0 and like 13, I think, he spent time in Egypt, and then they came back.
Learn magic.
Yeah, that's where he was learning all his magic ways. Which, you know, if you want like to be fair, to be a little fair here to both sides, if you want like which this is also kind of retarded at the same time, but if you want like a justification of why Jesus could perform miracles, he lived in a land of like magic for the first 13 years of his fucking life.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of like a little odd? And then he comes back and he's a miracle worker.
Yeah. It's like, what were you doing?
Maybe he was learning
What a
some
weird preteen Jesus must have been. Just with cards. Yeah.
All right.
I'll pick a card.
This is getting sacrilegious just a bit. I don't like it. But it is a hypothetical, so I think we're okay.
I'm gonna turn my staff into a snake.
Went to church this Sunday.
Oh yeah, you stayed. Did you end up staying up the entire night to go to church?
Yeah, of course.
Like a good
I wasn't
little
even
Christian
close
boy,
to tired.
Catholic boy.
Yeah. I said, oh, and then they were like, we need altar boys. But I looked over at Lena and I was like,
Shall we make an altar boy?
no. Well,
Oh,
like
you wanted
anyone.
to be an altar boy?
No, I was like, you should be an altar lady.
Can you be? Could you be an altar boy
I
right
still
now?
Can. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Kind of funny?
I mean, it'd be kind of
Kinda
funny.
cool?
It'd
Kinda
be funny. I don't know if it'd be cool.
It'd be
It
kinda
would be
cool.
like just a bunch of 12-year-olds and then you.
What's up?
I also don't have a job.
If they
This is what I do.
if they paid me, that's my job. As an
Just
altar
hang
boy.
out with the priest.
What up?
What up? God is good.
And all the that's actually a black saying. That's not a Catholic saying.
God is good is, well, it is
That's a
MLK.
black-
It's MLK Day.
Yeah. Represent.
We are appreciating Black Culture Day.
Where do you want to get food after this?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling. Yesterday,
I'm
I
feeling
had
hypoglycemic, so we need to get something soon.
in
good.
the
We're
next
halfway.
30 minutes.
We're halfway
Yeah,
there.
we're gonna get something in 30 minutes, and then food wise, Taco Boys I just had though. Even though,
Yeah, I
dude,
haven't had
they
them in a
made,
while.
but they made my burrito good yesterday.
Mexicans would be making good food.
No. Sometimes Taco Boys can be hit or miss, but yesterday's, dude, the steak was just freaking gas, dude. I
Fair.
ate the whole thing. I smoked a little bit before I had to go. I
Ooh.
woke up at like 2, smoked a
You
little bit of
fucking-
weed.
You wake and bake, dude.
Yeah, wake and bake.
baked, and then fucking got
And
a
then
chicken bake at fucking
Yeah, exactly.
Costco.
Well,
At
not
Mexican
chicken
Costco?
bake. Yeah, Mexican Costco. I got a Mexican chicken bake.
Mexican chicken bake?
Steak burrito. And then I came back and then I watched cartoons.
Mesoamerica, dude. What a place. Prior to Spanish colonization, what a place.
Yeah.
Crazy place.
Yeah, the Aztecs.
Yeah, fucking, and the not Mesopotamians, the M, starts with an M, can't remember now. But wild, not Mexicans.
Maize.
No.
You
Well,
know
maize
what's
is corn,
interesting?
but
Corn maize just means corn.
yeah, we've been doing that a lot. You know what's
Yeah.
also interesting?
Huh.
The Navajo people translated is just the people, the people.
Isn't that just that's how you know we just don't respect a culture.
You're just whipping the fuck out of
Yeah,
people.
you're just there's like no need to even try. It's like we're
Oh, I hit a
we
lift
think
yesterday. This is off topic completely.
Oh, yeah?
My upper body is sore.
But do you feel pumped? Do you feel good? Endorphins running through your veins? Did you get any green drink before you went?
I hit a green drink. I mixed in my lion's mane mushroom, creatine, and magnesium glycate.
And then you walked to Yas.
I immediately got a fucking hard boner, dude. I was
You lifted?
bricked up. No, right on the drive there.
That blood flow.
Yeah.
Well, because you knew the blood was going to be pumping.
Dude, it was pumping directly into my peen, dude. I don't
Couldn't
know
even
what was going on.
think, dude. Does creatine give you boners?
No, I didn't. I don't know what it was. It could have just been my brain. But,
I could have just been horny.
yeah, it could have been that.
What time did you go?
Like 9 or 10 at night.
Oh, it's probably nice and empty too.
My bone?
No, your bone was full. You had a full bone.
Well, not by the time I started lifting, dude. That fucker got fucking. You know,
How'd you
that's how you
take
get
care
rid
of
of
it?
That's how you get rid of boner. You didn't know? You don't know?
Oh
this?
yeah, you flex.
You flex.
You've
For
told me this.
like a minute, it'll go away. I swear.
You told me you used to do this in class.
Yeah. I just be like,
But Mike, do you have anything to add to this?
ugh. Yeah. I mean,
Is it EOS or EOS or
I always
EOS?
say EOS.
I always go EOS.
Yes. I think we've done this
EOS.
bit
I
before.
think we
man.
have done. Yeah, I think we did. But it is fun to. Every
Yeah,
time
but
I see it, I
great
go
gym.
EOS.
And I got the black card. I do.
So I gotta go.
Which means I can say it.
I have guys. I have the black card on my gym membership.
Yes,
I'm
it is.
okay.
There's no physical card. either.
Everyone knows the
No, I
CEO,
swear. Let me type in my phone number.
The CEO of
Yes.
Yes is a black guy.
Which means I can bring someone. So
I know. I gotta. I just am. I
We
get
can go
so
today.
bored lifting.
you'll go with me. And if you start getting bored, I'll just punch you in the side of the head.
Yeah, it'll keep me really entertained. I'll be like, eh. I'll
Imagine
associate
what kind
bad
of like
things
weird
with-
domestic violence couple we'd look like if we were in, and you were like, I don't want to lift, and I was just like,
Lift heavier.
I'm not big on lifting heavy the first like month I'm into it.
Well, yeah, that's Joe Rogan says that's how you burn yourself out.
All praise be Allah, Joe Rogan.
I don't know, dude. Lifting is. Should we read my script now?
Let's do a little bit more. Take a break, read over it real quick, and then get into it.
Well, why don't we just have it all on the we could just read the script. It's not very. It's 2 pages. I haven't actually done any prep work of this either.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to like
Procrastinate, dude. What's better
say
than
how tall I am and get a full body shot of myself.
that? You're doing a fucking like gay porn casting, aren't you?
No, it's for Ted, dude. It's Ted the
A little
TV
teddy
show.
bear?
It was due 2 months ago.
Just like the good little fucking boy you are. It is insane to see how much of me is worn off on you. You used to be like on top of stuff.
No, I've always been a procrastinator.
Okay.
You can't take credit for this one.
I don't need to.
You ever do homework?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I never did my homework.
Yeah. If I did, it would be in class while it was going on.
Yeah,
or I
right
would-
before, like
or
in the-
like right before it was due. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would cheat off someone else.
Yeah, I'd look over at somebody else's. My big thing was I used to.
There's always some cute gal that'd be like, "Do you need the answers?" And I'd be like, "Yeah."
I didn't even do that, dude. For calc, I would just get in the morning, like 5 minutes before, and I would just randomly fill everything out. Like I would look at the original problem, and then I would just make up numbers,
Yeah.
and then he wouldn't actually check it, and I'd get the stamp.
You go,
and then
"See, I did it," and they go, "Correct."
and I'd be like, yeah.
Nothing better than like the last minute lie to your teacher.
Yeah, especially if they like you. When they like you, it's so easy.
I never really had a teacher that didn't like me. To
Me
be fair.
neither.
Yeah.
They all really enjoyed me. I would because they knew I would always take the tests.
I was
and
always class
do
clowning
good.
it up.
Me too.
I was the guy that like on the school computers, if the teacher was asking a question, I would play the Plankton from the choir episode or the concert episode where he goes, "Correct." Where if they would ask rhetorical questions, I would just play that.
I would never. I didn't.
A big sound
I
effect
didn't
guy.
go. I didn't sound effect.
Or I'd
it.
answer in like a Russian accent.
I
My
would hit
algebra teacher
accents.
freshman year, you don't even hit accents now.
No, I don't. Yeah, that's true.
My algebra teacher
Stuck in my ways.
freshman year was like, "You need to be an actor," and I was like, "That's gay."
Speaking of which,
All right,
I'm gonna be an
fucking
actor.
throw her up.
No. We don't have to. We can
I'm not.
wait.
I mean, that's a good transition, but now you've killed it.
Well, okay, I'll find another one.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gay and want to do plays.
Pull her up.
All right, let's
Who am
find
I?
this thing. I think you're actually going to be a multitude of people.
Oh, okay, cool.
Go to my Gmail.
God, you
Dude.
don't even have it pulled up? You have
No.
one fucking thing and it's not even pulled up. I like how they call it a conspiracy theory, Martin Luther King Jr. conspiracy theories, and it's like kind of proven correct at this point. Wouldn't that suck to not kill some dude and you get... I mean, to be fair,
That's happened quite a bit.
that's kind of what happens to black people all the time.
That is what happens to black people,
And
and,
on
it's
this-
wrong.
Yeah.
And you know who's fighting for them? Kim Kardashian.
Is she?
Mm-hmm. That's her big thing. That's her in her 40s. She's becoming a lawyer, and she's gonna make sure that all the
All the
innocent
lawyers are like,
people.
"You're so fucking right."
no, it's
You're
all
so
the
right.
it's the jury. The jury's all like, "Oh my god,
you're so right.
you're so right."
It takes a
If
lot
I
of...
say you're right, can I
takes a
take you
lot
out
of
to dinner?
balls to disagree with a woman with a fat ass.
Especially because she never hears no. She doesn't
Yeah.
hear it. So then
Imagine
when
if they
you-
were like, "We don't agree with it." She'd be like, "Ah, what?
No, yeah, you do. Wait,
You guys are acting really strange right now."
let me show you this TikTok. It's back.
What's back?
TikTok.
Oh yeah, thanks, Donnie. Oh, speaking of which, my phone's on the thing. I just uploaded a video today.
What the fuck, dude? I can't even find it. Look
Oh,
how
great.
gross my 405.
Who sent it to you?
Tiffany, but I looked her up and she's not even there.
All right. Well, I think we need another segment then.
No. Why can't I?
I'm giving you 20 seconds.
All right, we'll try again. TIFF.
Push search.
Haha. EcoCast appointment information for Ted. EcoCast appointment. Fred Rigg. Status called out. Friday, December 13th.
All right, let's read this bitch. We don't want to read the fucking heading.
Well, no, we got to figure out who I am. I'm Chris Bleth,
Okay, cool. Let's get to it.
19 to 23-year-old offbeat guy who's still in high school. Guest star. The
Wow.
engagement
A
duration is
19
not
to
yet
23-year-old guy still in high school. You're perfect.
I'm
for this.
24.
Did you see the joke I sent you last night?
been.
God, Freddie,
Yes,
stop
I
pulling
did
up
see it.
shit.
EcoCast, Gail. All right. Look at all the things I have to do. Please include a slate of full body shot stating your name, location, and height.
Must be local LA hire. You're already out.
Well, no, they said if I'm in Phoenix, I'm local LA hire. If you're not in LA, please say where you live.
No need to do a Boston accent. You're doing a Boston accent.
I don't know how to. What is it, a Boston accent even?
I parked my car in the fucking asshole of a guy.
Jesus Christ.
Nope, not even good.
Well, then I probably shouldn't do a Boston accent.
All right, dude, let's get this going.
Okay,
Where's
we're
the
gonna
script?
find it. It's right here.
Click it.
We're probably not gonna be able to do it here because I don't know any of my lines. All right. Intro. Chris's room. John continuously opens the door, opposite angle. The Dungeons and Dragons game is in. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Chris is at the end of the table behind the Dungeon Master screen with 4 friends: Brent, Ken, Lewis, and Wendell. The voices from the hallway. Brent rolls a 20 side die, and it lands on 2. So you're everybody except for Chris.
Okay, so I'm Brent.
Yeah, you're Brent.
And I'm a nerd because I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Fucking goddamn it!
And then you gotta roll the die behind the screen.
No, that's you.
Oh, yeah. The owlbear dodges your mace and slashes you, nose to navel. You take 12 points of damage as the owlbear laps up your blood.
You're seriously gonna kill me right before we find the temple? Fuck you in the ass, Chris. I don't like this. That was not appropriate. Whoever wrote the script is a fucking retard.
And then
I'm gonna throw that out
but
there.
you're also Ken.
Oh, I'm also Ken. Yeah, Chris. What the hell? We can't play without Brent.
Hey, the rules are the rules. You don't like my adventure? You can leave anytime.
You know what? Fuck this then. I want my velvet dice bag back. What a queer.
Thrusting the bag at him? Ugh. You know, you've been a real asshole since you kissed a... You know what? You've been a real asshole since you kissed a girl.
Fuck you. Fuck you, the half horse, half dragon you rode in on. Come on, guys.
Grab your backpack and leave. The others... I got to shit, dude. Fine, get out of here. Now I don't have to work your missing father into the storyline.
The friends leave, passing the Bennetts. Chris looks up and finally sees John. John nervously smiles. John. Hey.
John Bennett? What the hell are you doing here?
Well, my family and I were hoping you might have some marijuana we could purchase. What?
It's not a good time. I just wasted the masterpiece of D&D campaign on a bunch of ungrateful shits.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, we can make it quick.
I'm too mad to sell weed right now. I need to just turn off the lights and look at my glow stars.
He flops on his bed and shuts off the lights. The ceiling is covered in glow stars and moons. You're mad about your masterpiece? That it?
Fucking A right.
Dude, whoever wrote this is a fucking Well, maybe we could help you out.
What do you mean?
Vigorously sucks cock.
Oh, I do have
so
a
you are
boner.
getting casted for a gay porn. Well, maybe we could play your game and possibly some pot while we're at it.
I don't want to start the whole adventure over again with new fucking group.
Come on, don't you want to take these assholes? Don't you want to make these assholes jealous?
And then I guess we don't do that part.
Yeah, who knows how much? I guess it's just the rest. All right, that was fun.
Blair, and then
I think we're done.
I'm gonna have to memorize this and actually do it.
Yeah, until then.
Well, that's a scene from Ted that's gonna be airing at some point. I probably won't be in it, but
What if you are? It's
that
your
would be
first big
crazy if
role,
I got flown out to L.A.
and you don't realize it, but the first season is just the work up to a gay porn.
Well, they already did the first season of Ted.
Oh, they did? So you're like a side character?
Yeah, I'd be a guest star,
Guest star, Frederick.
and I'd be like,
So no one told you life was gonna be so gay. Inside of a hot tub, now you're DOA. All right.
like your career's been dead for nearly 20 years.
Now there's water coming out of your mouth, your
nose,
face, your nose, and
even your ears, but I will drown for you inside of a hot tub. I will drown for you with a belly full of drugs. I will drown for you, 'cause you drown for me too. Mark Anthony Ritchie, shout out. That guy, fun guy. We were hanging out at Jared's,
I bet you were.
and I helped him write a bit.
That he didn't use, I'm assuming?
I didn't really give him
Stick
any
around.
tags or anything. Yeah, I didn't see it, but he said it went well.
I believe
And I was
it.
like, hell yeah. And then
Yeah.
I just freaking destroyed the Jared's room.
What?
Yeah, dude. That room is so
You're at Jared's
weird.
coffee shop past regular?
Yeah, dude. They love me there. Shout out Jay. Shout out Jazzy.
Junior Jazzy, Baby J. Tell him when I die, put my money in the grave.
Money in a motherfucking grave. He's got too much money. Drake has too much cash.
Drake. Harris?
The rapper?
Oh. If he's going to put the money in the grave?
Yeah. When I die, put my money in the
Yeah,
grave.
what is he, a pharaoh?
Yeah, it's like you can't take that shit with you.
I mean, you could if you put it in your grave, but you're going to be
You think
at
he-
risk of fucking your grave being defiled.
Yeah, dude. What if he built a giant ass monument before he died to bury himself in?
Like a,
Like a
what is it, a
keep?
mausoleum?
Or mausoleum? Isn't it a keep too? Is that?
I'm sure there's one of those.
Yeah, something.
You know when Napoleon built his mausoleum, he made it to where you had to stoop in, like there was a low hanging ceiling, so you had to like bow when you went in to go see him. And when Hitler took over France, rather than doing that, he just set up a bunch of mirrors so he could see Napoleon without going inside and like bowing to him.
Power move.
It is a power move.
Kind of a power move.
If it were me, I would have just blown the top off that bitch and just been like, oh, there he is.
I was just taking it all down, dude. I would have blown the whole thing up and built a statue of myself.
True.
Been like, look who's in charge now, fuckers.
Me.
You think they would have
I am
rebuilt
in
that?
charge. I think they rebuilt a lot of Europe after World War II.
That's true. I had a thought and then I lost it.
I've been watching Catch 22. Pretty good. It's about
the war movie with
not movie,
a
war
show.
series.
Yeah, with the planes.
It's
and
like
George
a
Clooney.
comedy drama. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clooney.
Yeah, yeah.
Clooney's in it for a little bit. He's not. At least,
I watched the first episode. I couldn't get into it. I was
It's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
When does it start getting good? Because the
I
first
thought the first episode was pretty good.
Really?
Like past the training, they get into like the war
been a
in
while.
Italy, which is where my grandfather fought in World War II. But
You know what I saw on TikTok the other day? Most of
the fighting took place in.
Russia.
Yeah, of course.
You saw that? You saw that as well?
No, it's
So
just
then it was
a
like-
fact. I know. I knew. I thought you were gonna say something like that.
Oh yeah. Well, no, you were right. That's exactly what I saw.
Yeah.
And
But
it's
then
like-
again, to say that all of that war, I mean, you had the whole Pacific Theater too, which is a huge theater is on its own front. You had all the fucking islands. You had the Philippines. You had the war in China. You had
Yeah, but was
more
Germany there?
Most
Was
of the
Germany
fighting in
there,
World War
though?
II, if you even look at that, took place in China. Look at more of the casualties. I think a magnitude of like 2 times happened in China between
Well,
the
that's
Japanese and the
Japan.
yeah, but that's still World War II.
True, but it's like
And who was supplying them with all that shit?
we were.
Yeah.
We supplied the
China?
Japanese with.
China,
we
China.
we provided China. Well, that makes more sense.
That side of the war was no one ever talks about that shit, but it was way more fucked up than any of the Eastern
Well, that's
Front
because we
fighting.
weren't involved as much in that part. We were towards the end. We were when we were pushing everybody back.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to be talked about the Pacific Theater, but that was a brutal war. Island hopping was
Most
a
wars
bitch.
are pretty brutal.
But like that, yeah. I mean,
That
that
one in
was like the
particular?
most modern, like, fucked up imaginations that were going on.
Dude, if we get another one,
It's not gonna be fun.
no.
I mean,
There's
that-
gonna be so much more shit too, just like death and destruction.
although to be fair, I would much rather fight in one of these wars than like an ancient Roman war.
Well,
Because like at least you just get your fucking head blown off immediately,
Yeah,
or
you're
a
dead
drone
quick.
swoops down and explodes you, rather than like some dude with his spear is like stabbing you fucking 35 times in order to kill you.
do you think we'd still hit up trench warfare?
I think in some areas it'd be unavoidable, but others it would be too dynamic.
Dude, walking, I just would be so bad. I don't think I'd ever get picked to be in war.
That's
They
not really
wouldn't
how it
want
works.
me. Yeah, but why would they want me? I'm small and
Because you're a body.
and a baby. I'm just a baby, and
They'd
people
throw you
wouldn't
in.
want me.
There's probably smaller guys than you fighting in Nam in World War II.
Well, that's because as a whole, Asian people are smaller than.
No, even whites. They're whiteys your size.
But also, we are growing as a
Nation?
as a nation, and just as a
I mean, we
human
were already
race.
established
We're
as
getting
a-
taller.
We're already established as a superpower by Nam.
I meant height.
Yeah,
I meant like we have tall men,
yeah, we do.
and I'm just not a tall guy.
I mean,
so
it's
like,
a draft though. That's not how it works. It's not like, oh, let's get the best, biggest guys. It's just like, let's get some fucking guys.
No. They want the biggest and the best. And
No,
I'm aware that I'm
that's
not
why
the
it's a
biggest.
draft. They don't really
I might
give a
be
shit.
the best.
They don't really care. It's a draft.
I just feel like you would want
The best?
yeah,
you would,
you want-
but that's
yeah.
also... They're not getting the best,
like if
obviously.
you had the option between me and you.
Well,
they're
I'm
picking
kind
you
of
10 out
partial
of 10
to one of
times.
those people.
Well, I'm partial to me as well, but
You wanna
I
get
think
pizza?
they'd pick you. Ooh, we could get pizza.
Hot
You know
diggity?
what I saw at Lucky's? Snapback. Snapback was
Lucky's.
making pizza at the bar.
Lucky's?
Yeah, the bar.
Where's that?
It's
Oh, it's
downtown.
on
Yeah,
Alpha Roosevelt.
Yeah.
I fucked with their
It's
pizza.
like right
their
there.
pizza is good.
They got good pizza.
But
Good
now
sauce.
it wasn't good enough, I guess.
No. Why do you think they had good ranch too? Homemade ranch. You know, ranch. Alaska.
Really? You know,
Yeah, isn't
ranch. I lived on one.
You know, ranch.
I was thinking about it the other day. It's like these guys that are always like, yeah, I live on a ranch, and then it's like 10 acres.
That's not a ranch.
No, but
It's
that's
just
like
a big property.
Yeah. Dude, with that last video I posted, with the last video I posted, the weed cowboy one,
Yeah.
real cowboys don't smoke weed. So many people in the comments are like, Psh, I smoke weed all the time and I'm a fucking true blue cowboy. One guy was like, my bed's not the only thing I know how to roll up. Trust me, real cow hands blaze. And I was just like, okay. Like, it's just like...
It's a joke, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, these guys this morning went on a...
Do you go on their page and then look at them and it's just like a selfie picture, profile picture?
Yeah,
And
basically.
they're like,
I'm a cowboy.
I'm a
just like,
cowboy.
all right, cool, dude.
Fat thing a dipping.
I'm a cowboy. I'm a big old cowboy.
You should see me ride a horse.
I ride horses good. I love my horsey, and my horsey loves me.
And I got a lot of cattle. And I
Yeah.
make sure that they go to the right place at the right time.
Most real cowboys I know aren't going around like, I'm a fucking real cowboy.
Well, that's because they're busy.
Yeah, they're busy being a cowboy.
Yeah, they're.
There's no time for TikTok when you're fucking wrangling cattle.
You know where Starlink doesn't have access to? Where the cowboys are.
Actually, we have Starlink.
Yeah, but everywhere
Yeah, you can bring it anywhere.
when you're out riding.
I mean, I guess not. But
I mean, a real cowboy wouldn't carry around.
we have
a
AT&T
Starlink.
service out there now.
Oh,
AT&T put a tower on our mountain in the middle of our ranch.
AT&T's way bigger than I thought it was.
But Verizon's like the shit out here. I wish it would have been a Verizon tower.
Verizon's got 5G.
Yeah, kill you, make you gay and retarded.
Really?
Apparently.
You're of the
You know,
belief
5G is
5G?
no, but you know, 5G is it's so close to being like actual light, like the wavelengths of. I mean, I don't know how it works, but like, it's like just like barely like frequency wise, almost light. That's why like shit can block it really easily.
Jesus.
No,
So
he had
well-
nothing to do with 5G.
Well, he let it. He allowed the people to continue to go
To
instead
make
of bringing
5G.
the end times.
Well, he is eventually one of these days, the second
Yeah.
coming of Christ.
When do you think that's going to happen?
Well, it says in the Bible, thou shall not know the hour nor the day. So, when I was a little
Well,
kid,
that's pretty nice.
when
for
I was a
them.
little scared kid of about the end of the world, I'd be like, the world's gonna end tomorrow, or the day after that, or the day after that, because then I wouldn't know, you know. So therefore, it can't be one of those dates. That was my way to not make the world end.
Oh,
But if I was a real, true
And you
Catholic boy,
stopped?
I would want the world to end.
true. Evangelical.
I know. I remember saying that in like church class one day. I was like, "Shouldn't we all want to die?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yes." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
wait.
Yeah, all right. I was saying that.
But
Kind
you
of as
can't
rhetorical.
kill yourself because that's not allowed.
True. You just
You
have,
have
to,
to
hope.
get killed.
be
Imagine being
kinda
in a
cool to
mugging
be a
and being
martyr?
like, yes!
Thank you. I'm dying.
Finally!
You're killing me right now. Woo!
Kind of like Valhalla. Like, you have to get killed in war.
No, that's a little different. That's a little different. But
I know,
a
but
lot of them, a
same
lot of those
sentiment.
guys converted to Christianity.
Well, yeah, because they got beat.
I mean, not really.
I mean, you can see the way the world's shifting. And you can go,
I mean,
well, I could either be on the right
According
side
to
or the
the
wrong
TV
side.
show The Vikings. It's not how it happened.
True. And what they say is always,
Of course.
yeah, it's a
Whatever's on the
historically
cool new-
accurate TV show.
Dramatized TV show. It's got to be true.
You know when they jump off the big towers and they kill a bunch of people? That's all real. That's firsthand testimony. They've really seen that happen. You ever play Assassin's Creed?
A little bit, but that game's so repetitive that I kind of got over it.
One of my buddies played Valhalla, and I would sit. He'd play it in his
They have a
room.
Revolutionary War one. You know what's odd enough? I know we've talked about this on here.
Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we have.
No.
I know we have.
Well, I must have been tuned the fuck out because I don't remember any of that.
Fair. We got 5 left.
Oh no, we only got one. That one's only got.
You ready? I'm
1
fucking
minute.
good. That's a
Yeah,
good sign off
we
for
can be-
Assassin's
yeah.
Creed.
Assassin's
All right.
Creed.
Well,
Yeah,
thanks for
okay,
watching.
thanks.
I
Yeah,
hope it
that's
was
fine.
enjoyable. If it wasn't, fucking stop watching. I don't give a shit.
Or just hate watch.
Yeah,
I would
hate watch,
prefer
that's
if you
fine,
hate
too.
watch. Yeah, and be like, these guys fucking suck. I hate this.
Hey, by the way, thanks for watching, Dad. I hope your day on the old UPS is going well. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Stay safe.
Bye.